The night was hot. It was a sticky Quezon City night, the kind of night where the air feels like a warm, wet blanket. Inside their house, the air conditioner hummed a tired song. 12-year-old Leo stared out the window. His younger sister Maya was beside him. She was only 10. They were supposed to be asleep. But honestly, sleep felt far away. The world outside was painted in shades of grey and black. The streetlights cast long, spooky fingers of light across their lawn. Everything looked different at night. The familiar mango tree in their yard now looked like a giant, hunched-over monster, its branches like bony arms reaching for the sky. Suddenly, Leo grabbed Maya's arm. "Look," he whispered. His voice was a tight knot of excitement and fear. Maya followed his gaze. There it was, a shadow. But this was no ordinary shadow. It was tall and thin, impossibly thin. It moved in a jerky, unnatural way. It wasn't the shadow of a person. It wasn't the shadow of an animal. It seemed to dance and twitch at the edge of the streetlight's glow, just beyond their fence. It was a dark shape, a silhouette without a body, a sliver of pure night that had decided to go for a walk. It had no features, no face, just a long, wobbly form that made the hairs on Maya's arms stand up. They watched, frozen, their breath caught in their throats. The shadow seemed to be searching for something. It would stretch tall, then shrink down low to the ground. It moved without a sound. No footsteps crunched on the gravel, no leaves rustled as it passed. It was a silent movie playing out in their front yard, and they were the only audience. It was scarier than any horror movie Leo had ever seen, because this was real. It was right there. A shiver, cold and sharp, crawled down Leo's spine despite the heat of the room. He felt a strange pull, a mix of pure terror and an irresistible urge to know more. The shadow stopped. It turned, or at least they thought it turned. It was hard to tell. But the shape changed, as if it were looking directly at their house, directly at their window. Leo and Maya ducked down, their hearts pounding a frantic rhythm against their ribs. Did it see them? Could a shadow see? The thought was ridiculous, but in the dark, anything felt possible. They slowly peeked back over the windowsill. The shadow was gone, vanished. The street was empty again, except for the lonely pools of yellow light and the silent waiting trees. But they knew what they had seen, and they knew this was only the beginning. Leo couldn't sleep. The image of the twitching shadow was burned into his mind. He crept out of his room, the cool tiles a shock to his bare feet. He found Maya in the kitchen, pouring a glass of water with a shaky hand. Her eyes were wide in the dim light from the refrigerator. "You saw it too, right?"